Now, are you ready to discover how 1 minute can change your life? Let's get started. Manifestation is more than just a buzzword. It's the idea that your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. It's not about wishing for something and waiting passively. Instead, it's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires to create real, tangible changes in your life. Here's where it gets fascinating. Your brain is constantly working in the background to filter and process the endless stream of information around you. This is where the reticular activating system, or RAS, comes into play. The RAS is a network of neurons in your brainstem that acts as a kind of gatekeeper for your mind. It decides what information gets your attention and what gets filtered out. Let me give you an example. Have you ever decided to buy a specific car and suddenly you start seeing that exact model everywhere? That's your RAS at work. When you focus on something, your brain starts identifying patterns and opportunities related to it. The same principle applies to manifestation. By intentionally focusing on your goals, you're intentionally programming your RAS to seek out the opportunities, resources, and ideas that align with what you want. But it's not just about thinking, it's about feeling. It's about feeling. Emotions are the fuel that powers manifestation. When you connect a goal with a strong emotion, or whether it's joy, excitement, or gratitude, it amplifies your focus and belief. This emotional connection sends a clear signal to your brain that this is important, encouraging it to work even harder in your favor. Belief also plays a critical role. When you genuinely believe that something is possible, you're not just hoping for it. You're aligning your energy with the reality of achieving it. This alignment influences your actions, decisions, and even the way you interact with others. It creates a feedback loop where belief strengthens focus, focus drives action, and action leads to results.
How does mindset play an important role in improving your business?
Definitely. Mindset plays a very important role, in improving anything. I mean, see, it's not only for business owners,
Correct.
Even for a normal person. How you connect to the world, right? How easily you can connect to the world. When you have a very good mindset, a blueprint inside you, you connect very positively. You can connect with them with authenticity. So I'll tell you, see how it works actually. See, like we always normally look at the result. Okay, how is the result? How is the revenue they are generating? And behind that, we'll look at one level, which is action.
Correct.
Okay, you are doing an action, you are getting a result. But beyond that also, there are a lot of points actually. See, if you want to do action, right? If you want to take an action, you want that emotion, that feeling of, achieving something, correct? You need that emotion.
Correct, sir.
And beyond that, there is a thought process required. You need a positive thought. You need that thought, which provides that emotion, correct?
Which stands as
and
a pillar
behind
for that.
there is something called your mindset, which is a blueprint inside your mind, which decides everything. Like you feel that, okay, you can do it or you cannot do it. Everything is something which is driven by your mindset. So working on the mindset is a very important aspect in normal life also, and especially in business. It is something which is required. So when you have a very positive mindset, what happens, your connection with clients will be very positive. It will be really, and they will like to come to you actually. They will feel that you are very authentic. You are the one to solve my problem.
Correct.
They'll come again and again. So it's a long-standing relation. So we work deep within as well as on the business, right? Like as I mentioned, the sales, marketing, how to make it effective. But this mindset plays a big role in there also.
Correct.
Like how well you connect with them. After you get them, how well you build a rapport.
It's not
with
easy
them.
to bring them, but again to sustain with them and take it ahead further is more important.
Correct. So this flow is very important, I feel actually. Like mindset decides a lot of things. Your results ultimately is decided at your mindset, the blueprint inside your mind. That plays a big role actually.
What we think here comes out here.
Yeah, to add to that, see, normally what happens, the blueprint I am telling, right? See, in our childhood time, right, what happens is that a lot of people, our environment, our parents, our relatives, people around, they make a lot of influence in our mindset.
Correct.
So a lot of people would have told actually, like it is very difficult to make money. You have to struggle to, be successful, or see, our talent is only this much. God has given only this much. This is our life. A lot of things you would have heard as a kid. And actually, what happened without you knowing, it is all going to your subconscious mind. A lot of this blueprint is always there. So you won't be knowing now that, okay, you will feel that there is no problem with me, I am really good. But inside that there is a program already set into your mind.
Correct.
So the results what you get, what manifests out will always be depending upon the actual blueprint inside you. So this is what we work actually. In the program, we give a lot of focus on, making it a very positive mindset.
Correcting the mindset is important.
Correct. We actually take the client from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset in this process. So that is a very important process we do.
So in one of your webinars which I attended recently, you have told about connecting with life purpose and some techniques to do that. Can you elaborate on that, sir?
Yes. Life purpose is a very important concept. Basically, connecting with life purpose. It's such a important step in our actual life. Not only for a business owner, I am telling for everybody.
Generally.
Because we come to this earth with a very unique life purpose. We are very unique in that way. Like, we have an important role to play in this life. And, that is something which we need to, spend some time to understand that actually. Meaning, you need a kind of me time every day to understand where is our journey, how is my connection with the ultimate, force, basically God or whatever you're telling, or the universe, how is that connection? How is your progress in that, that way? What are you doing right now? Or, thinking about what is your talent, skills, these are different ways of connecting with purpose, I'm telling. And also understanding what is our real creativity. Are we good in public speaking, or are you good in something like
painting,
coaching,
dancing,
or something like that? Yeah, our creativity. Or we can also think how we are doing with the world, like how is our relation with the world, like how good we are connecting with people, or is it something you have a different view on that?
How can someone identify their life purpose, sir?
Yeah, so these are different techniques I'm telling. And, connecting with our values, our beliefs. Like, we feel that, okay, I want to do this. And sometimes some people will feel that, no, I'm not connecting with that, right? So that is values, that is something deep inside us. So you need to assess all these things, with some time. Like, every day, some 15 to 30 minutes if you
dedicate time for yourself
and see all this, what is the answers for all this thing which I'm talking about.
Correct.
It's a journey towards life purpose. But in my program, I have different techniques. I have some test, detailed test which will get a deep insight of yours actually, like meaning, we know
exactly
what are the strength, what are your weakness, what are you connecting to, what are your values, what are your beliefs, what are your talent, skill, everything. I mean, it will come out of in that test. There are a couple of tests actually. Ikigai is one of them, and there is another way of doing test at a detailed level. That gives kind of a direction to you, really. And I also use some numerological, analysis also of that person, what they are good at, basically it will give an insight. So these are different techniques. And I have some meditative process which I take the client through. So when any client comes to my program, right, this is the first thing I do with them actually, especially in the one-to-one program which I have. I actually spend some time with them to connect them, make them understand what is their life purpose. And if they are doing a business, right, how to align that business to that life purpose, so that you become very authentic. For the client, you will feel that comfort, that this is the person who is going to give me a solution.
Correct.
Right?
Because finding life purpose is very important.
Correct. It is. It gives a direction to your entire process.
Correct.
Like where your energy need to be put. It gives a complete direction, and it will give an unending motivation and passion to the business you are doing. Actually, like even if you get stuck in between in the business, right? Some challenges comes.
Correct.
You will definitely find a way yourself because it is connected to your life purpose. It is something you are living for, right?
Correct.
So
Correct.
that aspect will come into this. So connecting with the life purpose is something which we focus quite deeply in our program.
Correct.
When you are connected with your life purpose, right? These are the advantages you'll be getting. Like I was telling multiple times. See, one is alignment of values. Your client who is working with you will find you very authentic. You will have a high level of values and beliefs in you actually when you're connected with such an important life purpose. Everybody, all the clients will find you very authentic to connect to, and they will keep on coming to you actually. You give a service and they find that this is really at a high quality and they will come back again. They'll come back again because you are very authentic, because you're connected with your life purpose itself. And as I told, when you are connected with a purpose, your passion and motivation is completely unending, unending level. It is at a very high level. Like I was talking the story of Mahatma Gandhi and other people, right? So when you are connected with such a purpose, any challenge is not a problem for you. You will come out of it. You will find a way to come out of it, to grow your business. And you'll get a clear vision and direction, to the life, where you need to put entire of your focus and energy, what is that you want to achieve. You get a clear direction. This is where you need to channelize your energy. Everything will be very clear when you're connected with the life purpose. Impact and contribution. See, whatever services and product you are giving, when your business is aligned with such a big life purpose, the service and product what you give will be of very high impact to the society. It will definitely mean a lot for the client. Actually, they will definitely enjoy that service and product completely. It will be of really great value. It will be great when you are connected with the purpose. And the resilience, like even if there's a challenge in that business what you're having, you will find a way to come out of it because it is connected to your life, your purpose. You will definitely find a way yourself. Nobody need a push you to come out of it. You yourself will come out of it. Because your passion, your everything will be, your entire energy will be there for that particular business. And you will feel a long-term fulfillment deep inside you. You will feel that, yes, I am doing something great for the society, right? They are all famous because they are very successful in their domain. And why they were successful, why they were very different from all of our normal people, it is because they do some practices, which is very common to them. And that practice is what I want to reveal here. And it is this. And see, all of these people do, different subconscious practices, visualization, mental conditioning, affirmation, and, this incantation and positive thinking, dreaming, everything. I mean, everybody has, had worked on certain aspects of subconscious mind, right? So this is why, in any interviews, if you could recollect in interviews and all, they had definitely talked about it in interviews that what are the practices they do. Michael Phelps had talked about multiple times, how visualization is helping him. Virat Kohli, I will show you a video now actually. And MS Dhoni or Sachin Tendulkar, Abdul Kalam sir, everybody. If Oprah Winfrey had talked many times about, the powerful subconscious practices she does. And Tony Robbins is a legend in this area. He has written books talking about, subconscious practices. And definitely these people, if these people can tap into their subconscious. See, subconscious mind is, powerful for everybody. Even you, me, everybody has got a powerful subconscious mind. Only thing is that they tap into that power and we don't normally do that. And normal people won't think about it. So that's the difference. So we also have an opportunity to do that actually, and that's what exactly I'm going to talk in this session. Okay, and let me share this video. Let me know if you are able to hear the sound, everything. Listen very carefully.
Visualization help with that?
It is everything for me.
How so?
So if you're going to play an overseas tour, say to Australia or England or something like that, I literally sat down 2-3 months before, and I've made a decision in my head that I'm going to take their best bowler on. And when I train in the gym, when I'm practicing, regularly there are visuals running in my head, me dominating that bowler. When I train, I have music on, I'm putting myself in a situation where that guy is bringing the heat onto me and I'm countering that, and that becomes such a reality in your head. And invariably when I went into that situation, I ended up dominating that guy in their own home conditions.
And what specifically are you seeing when you're visualizing it?
I'm actually seeing smashing that bowler all over the field. So I actually feel that emotion in my heart, and I can feel that this is going to happen. And you tune your head or you tune your mind in a way that it's so convincing in your mind that when you're in that situation, your body just takes over because it's already registered in your mind. And when that happens, you feel like, wow, man, this is so powerful.
So all of these things are covered in our program.
Okay.
And we have different levels of program also, so initially we have a digital program, digital course. It's called a silver program, what I have.
Okay.
Mindset, it's a business growth mindset blueprint. It's a silver program. It's a digital program which I have.
Okay.
And, people subscribe to that particular program will get a digital courses. Some 23 different chapters are there, connecting all these things, life purpose, and this subconscious mind techniques, how to tap the potential. I had given all the meditations,